Uh, this is our first attempt. My name is Simpleton, I guess. And then I got my friend Ben here. Oh yeah, by the way, my name's Austin. Yeah, I got my friend Ben here, who is named Simply Not. And if you're wondering about the asshole snoring in the fucking background, that is our friend Almir. He is currently sleeping.
Oh my god, dude. Sounds like someone with emphysema trying to fucking breathe.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to think about that too much. Alright.
Like when you're drinking a milkshake and you're like at the bottom, but you just keep slurping. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the. Oh my god, shut the fuck
The
up.
example.
Should we just. Should we just remove him because it's getting louder?
Yeah, I'll remove him. Oh my god. Crap, I have to go to the actual party. Alright. Alright, let's get him out of here.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Really
I don't understand how come he keeps on having to just fall asleep in like the worst times possible. Now we might have more guests coming onto the podcast, or co-hosts, I guess. Yeah.
I'd probably
And
say
this
it's
is
more towards our guests.
more towards guests, yeah.
Because we need, yeah, because co-hosts, we just need people that would be dedicated. Dedicated into adding on to this pile of fucking cancer.
Yeah, well, I think we should have more than just the two of us. I think we should have at least like a third person, or maybe a fourth.
Yeah.
So maybe it could be me, you, and then friend AJ and Alex. Okay, maybe not Alex.
Maybe. I feel like Alex could probably definitely bring a good aspect to it, but I feel like it would be more of him screaming, "Give me your toes."
Yeah, yeah, I'd be willing to bet on that.
To clarify, it's not a foot fetish. It's literally just him screaming your toes, ring a ding ding to me.
Yeah, when we were playing Rainbow, he would just always talk about getting toes. We end up nicknaming him the Toe Master.
The toe master.
Toe Master.
Am I glad to see you? Great job getting this place back from the cult.
Yeah, so we're gonna be on this podcast sharing old stories, possibly stories of some. The fuck if I know, just some random ass moments that maybe we think were or are funny.
I had some random person that I'm friends with just send me a message saying, "Yo, can anybody give me a $10 PSN?" It's like, fucking Matt.
Jesus.
Store. You're asking random strangers for money. You're no better than a beggar. Oh, no, you're not better than a beggar at all because they are begging for something. Yeah, food.
Yeah, they're actually begging for something and they actually want something.
Yeah, this dude's just begging for micro DLC.
What a little pussy.
Dude, it's just like, please, I can't live without food. He's like, please, I can't live without Fortnite skins.
God, that's like a.
How much you want to bet? I go on my friends list. He's playing Fortnite. How much you want to fucking bet?
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet on that.
Hey yo, Lamau, guess who's on Fortnite? Motherfucker ass
Our good old pal over there.
This old dude needs V-Bucks.
Jesus. Fortnite just kind of blew up out of nowhere. I remember when the Battle Royale was just like a thing, and then people just started playing it a lot more. Ended up, becoming so fucking huge.
Dude, I remember when Fortnite first came out, I just like rarely heard about it. I'm just like, Fortnite, what the fuck is Fortnite? This shit sounds gay as fuck. And then it blew up, I was just like, oh dear god.
Yeah, I remember my
Like,
friend.
another thing.
Yeah, I remember my friend talking about it. He was just like, "Yo, this battle royale came out for Fortnite," and I'm just like, "Oh, sounds cool." I remember. Yeah, I remember when Fortnite was like basically fucking nothing.
Thanks. Oh yeah, dude. It's basically fucking nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Low key, I don't know why, but I feel like we might get better quality if we stream this shit on Discord, maybe. It might be easier to stream it on.
Definitely not me.
Discord,
Definitely not
perhaps.
for me, dude. Every time I go on Discord with you guys, it's just a lag. Like your guys' mics are just always cutting out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So that's why I never use Discord with you guys, at least. I don't know what's
I
up.
got
And when I use it with my other friends, like they're clean, you know? It's clear. No lag whatsoever. Comes to you guys, it's like trying to talk to two fucking midgets. Didn't make
Wait,
any sense.
now,
Two
are
midgets
you-
trying to fuck each other.
Probably because we're in a call on the actual server instead of
Oh,
in the
maybe.
actual group chat.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Do
So it
you guys
might
get
not
any like?
lag if we're- I don't know.
All right.
I'm really like I go on my computer and I'm so used to typing in my password for my fucking school shit. I'm typing in my password for that fucking computer. Like, wait a minute, that's not the password. That's the wrong fucking one.
Jesus. Remember that time we were playing GTA and this random ass guy, while me and Ben were grinding, this random guy just texts us, or texts Ben actually, just saying, "Hey, could you mod my account?" And it ended up getting it, like he was actually falling for most of the stuff that we were saying. I was telling Ben to say all this stuff like, "Oh yeah, so just tell him like things that sound smart, like you know, going through a whole process and everything," and I ended up taking control of the whole situation. I created a new account and everything. I basically just gave this guy just a free account with just a random email that I had, and it wasn't even modded. It was just some random account that I had, and he didn't give me the money, so I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna know that. He's gonna know that, and then I just told him like, you know, just take it for free, just take the account for free. And he's like, oh yeah, thanks man, and then I bet now he's just sitting there like, okay, what the fuck?
Ignore that music you just briefly heard. I couldn't find anything on PlayStation to play. So I'm bored as hell right now, so I was just like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go and play Polygon.
I'm just playing Far Cry 5. I thought they heard anything. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
Load
Don't they heard anything.
Polybridge, damn you. Campaign, yeah. You know how hard it is to play Polybridge on a fucking computer?
You know how hard it is to go through the whole Far Cry 5 campaign with only alien weapons and dress as a spaceman? Not very fucking hard.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, how was that difficult?
It's not hard at all, actually. The only thing that kills me, the only thing that, hang on, the only thing that kills me on here is basically just fall damage. That's literally the only thing. I just smack my dick on the ground.
I have to get a school bus across this bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm not careful, the school bus is gonna go in the water, and it's gonna be like the ending to the movie Simon Burst, and he's gonna drown.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know you remember that movie.
Fuck off.
He was like, "Don't worry, I'll save you." I was gonna say he went into the deep blue sea, but no, he went to the deep blue. Really.
Jesus.
I wish I had a mouse But no, I'm just sitting here on a laptop playing Polybridge, and it's so goddamn difficult.
Starting to run out of fucking things to talk about already.
What you mean, dog? I'm just sitting here chilling, talking about Polybridge.
I don't have anything to talk about really.
Someone tell me what's more entertaining than Polybridge? Exactly nothing.
Exactly. Literally nothing.
Exactly, dude. You can't go any... Can't get any further than Polybridge. Polybridge is god tier. If you disagree, your kids are just gonna be stillborn.
Yeah, in the background, I would be playing like Destiny 2 or something, but I can't play that game live without just basically busting a nut. Just at everything.
Wait, why?
The game, like its PvP aspect is like now since the new DLC, it's retarded because the hunters they don't have fucking shit besides being able to teleport all fucking around for 5 seconds. As like a super, and then you got Titans over here, which can fucking slam on the ground whenever the fuck they want to, and just be like, yee! It's like they're fucking. I actually feel like people who are retarded play those because I just feel like they're such pussies. Then you got Warlocks here. They have the nuke that hit Hiroshima in their fucking hand.
That's pretty spooky.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. I
Why
have
do I
all
feel
3
like you could
classes,
go
but
on
oh
a
my god.
Dave's rants, just ranting, a whole like hour, no, a whole 24 hours of you just ranting about Destiny 2 PvP.
I can name off so many things that are wrong with it, and just everything that I just despise of it. Like I think it's good, but I think hunters like I see all of these special classes getting all of these great things. Just amazing. Like, fuck's sake, I would like a fucking hold a goddamn nuke in my hand, but no. I just got fucking knives. Yeah, we just get to yeet around knives. It's pretty good, but the only thing you can really do is just hit people with heads. And if you don't hit them in the head,
Right,
well, good fucking
like-
luck.
Like, hey, you want to become an emo kid? Sure, here's a bunch of knives. Dude, there was this girl that was riding my bus, and I swear to God, I thought, oh, she had a tattoo of a barcode on her arm. No, she just cuts herself. I was just like, oh, dear.
Jesus.
Like, oh, you spooked me. Alright, let's see if this bridge holds up. Oh, wow, those supports for shit. Simon Birch is dead. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Birch is been
Oh.
KO'd out of the school bus.
Jeez. Alright. Yeah, Destiny 2 is really fun, though. Bet you should get it.
I could get it, like, I could download it right now, because I did get it when it was, free. It's still in my downloads, right? It still, like, pops up as, like, technically, like, in my purchase list.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I just haven't downloaded it, because I'm just, like, I heard nothing but bad things.
Oh, well, yeah, that was at the beginning. Like, it was a really shitty game at the beginning. It was like, it seemed like such a great game at the beginning. But then after you played through most of the things, it's like, okay, well, nothing much to go for. Like, there wasn't very many quest exotics to go for, I guess, because they were like the one I think that they had, or the 2 that they had, were just really easy, and it wasn't just like just wasn't that great. Now, if you get the damn game, you have a lot of content to kind of go for here. Like, there's just a lot of things that they added, and especially now, the exotics are harder to get, I guess. Like, I've been playing it for a good 3 weeks now. I've gone about 8 exotic engrams. Not a single one has been a new one. I have no new exotics. The most recent exotic I went for was just a pain in the ass.
I'm so confused on how my fucking bridge broke, dude. How is Simon Birch dead? Like, Simon, no.
Shut up, ma.
You just get chocolate as you slam into the ice cold river.
Jesus.
Like the school bus makes it halfway across the bridge, then all of a sudden, all I hear is just, his name is John Cena, and the bridge just RKO's the bus.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I did it. Level complete. Drop. I have to use hydraulics. Nope. Bye, Poly Bridge. Menu. Exit. Yeah, your boy completes one level of Poly Bridge and he's had enough for the night.
I'd have enough of Far Cry 5, Jesus.
Like, you feel completed. You feel a new
Yeah.
when you complete one level of Poly Bridge.
One level of Poly Bridge. How do you get,
One level.
like... How do you get bored of that in, like, one level?
I don't know. I forgot I was sitting here with my controller just sit next to me. Because all of a sudden I just hear your voice playing through my TV. It's like, oh, the controller turned off.
That's how that little, like, clicking noise was. Possibly.
I think. We need to tell stories. This is getting boring. We
Yeah.
need to tell backdoor stories.
Just,
I don't know.
just
I didn't. I was
stories.
trying to figure out what I was going for.
What were you going for?
I don't know. I gotta. Oh yay, cool. Google Play Music is still pinned to my taskbar. Yeah, cool. It wasn't fucking lost.
Hey, I'm starting to figure things out in here. Alright.
I cannot express how much I fucking hate Windows 10.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate it. I think everybody fucking hates it. It's terrible.
Like, there were just so many problems introduced with Windows 10.
Oh yeah.
I hate that I can't downgrade, because I love to play Fallout 3 without my game crashing. I just love to play it, you know, with it running smoothly. No, Windows 10 won't allow that. They just won't. They just take one look at you, and you know how Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas run on the same engine?
Yeah.
Fallout New Vegas I can play. I can mod the living hell out of it. Fallout 3,
Nah. It's too much for us.
Except for Fallout New Vegas, I'm stuck because I tried to do the Dead Money DLC, and the super or the Nightkin known as Dog. He's gonna sabotage you in the kitchen. He's gonna blow you up. The gas valves or whatever. He's not there. I have to avoid him. I'm just like, oh yeah, I have to avoid him. And where is he? This is so easy. And then you have to confront him, and he's just invisible. He's not there. I no-clipped to see if, oh, maybe he just fell into the map because he has severe autism. And he just said, I want to become Spooky Ghost for 3 minutes. And like fell through the floor. No, he's not there. The game never spawned him in. And I don't have a save point beyond that. So it's either hope that my game fixes itself, or I have to replay the entire Dead Money DLC from the beginning again, which I hate the DLC. I hate it. It is so long. It looks so depressing constantly. Fallout 3 had really good DLCs, especially I wanted to say Broken Steel, but no, that was the add-on to it, which allowed you to progress to like level 30 and whatnot. But it was the one with Pittsburgh. It was that whole DLC. I can't remember the name of it. It was just like the Trogs. Those things. Those Trogs. Oh, those.
She starts to get the Vietnam flashbacks from just...
I am having Vietnam flashbacks because I remember being a slave with a little 357 Magnum and having 3 Tronks trying to rape me through a chain link fence. And I remember in the game, it's just like collect all of the, what the hell is this? collect all of the silver bars. I was like, oh, bro, I have them all, basically. And I remember dropping them at some point, and I didn't get them back because I forgot I dropped them, and Fallout 3, the stuff disappears.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. But back when I played it, Fallout 3 was definitely one of like the best Fallouts I ever played. It definitely topped Fallout 4 because I just played the game just endlessly, just scavenging. Even though I was done with every single side quest and everything in the game, I still just ran around killing stuff, right?
Yeah.
But after a while, the game just started lagging so badly. It just started running terribly. Point Lookout, yeah, it was terrible. The dude who ran the little death arena in Point Lookout, every time I went there, I look at him, right? He just starts sinking through the floor. I look away, he goes right back up. I get a little closer to him, starts sinking through the floor again.
Wow. He just starts pulling a Black Dead.
He basically became a black father figure because he just yeeted out of my life. He's like, hold on, I gotta go get a pack of smokes. Just goes through the field.
Goes to Foot Locker.
There he goes, the Foot Locker. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when he comes back is when I'm not paying attention. So that's when he takes my lunch money and then when I turn around and be like, Dad, is that you? Six right back to you.
That's when he takes back his alimony check. Alimony money.
That's when he takes the child support back. No, the only times he ever returns is to pay the child support. And when I turn around and be like, Dad, is that you? Since before, nope, what is it?
Starts fucking disappearing. It just like fades away.
He's a human elevator.
Yeah, so one time at school, right? I had $5. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get myself a kidney stone in the middle of class. I'm gonna go buy like four energy drinks. So I ended up buying 4 Kickstarters. Or no, I didn't even buy 4 Kickstarters. I got down to like the 3rd one before the vending machines decided to just steal my quarter. So I just sit
Wait,
here
are you
like,
talking
what
about
the
the
fuck?
Mountain Dew Kickstarter?
Yeah.
Dude, they're basically just like regular Mountain Dew drinks with more caffeine.
Yeah, I
The
know.
Fruit Punch one, it's Code Red with more caffeine. It's not
Oh
like
yeah,
it.
I know.
Rockstars, I drank 2 of those. I was on the brink of having a heart attack. But was it worth it? Oh yeah, man. I was shaking, my heart was pounding. I passed out on the floor, but it was okay.
Jesus. Passed out on the floor.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I was taking a shower, and then like I just like pass out and like slam my dick in my carpet. It basically became an anchor because I just kind of like mounted to the floor. Be powerful, dude. But continue on with your kickstart story.
Oh yeah, so I ended up buying 3 Kickstarters and like a little bag of like Chex Mix. And so I'm kind of sitting here disappointed because I'm like, damn, I really wanted to chug these in the middle of class. You know, I'm just sitting here like,
Hey,
dude,
why
I'm
quiz
hungry.
it?
What?
Marco.
Fuck did you say?
Why couldn't you?
Because the vending machine took my goddamn quarter. They were like $1.25.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
so
you
I
still
could've-
had some, didn't you?
No, I bought 3. I wanted 4, but then I ended up buying 3 because the fucking vending machine took my goddamn quarter.
But yeah, you had 3, but you could still chug them.
Well, yeah, no, I wanted to chug 4 so you know I can really get that fucking kidney stone. Anyways, I get into class and I just start fucking chugging one and one down, right? So I just set this can down, start opening up the other one, and with all of these, they were just shaken up for like no reason. So as soon as I opened them, a lot of it just came out. So I'm chugging all of this stuff, And then my teacher comes over. She's like, "Yeah, you should probably like not drink more than one." I'm like, after like she sees like 3 cans. I'm like, "Wow, I'm fucking 2 down already." She starts talking about like caffeine toxicity. I'm like, dude, these things. And when I like, it's like caffeine. It's like it has really low caffeine. So I don't understand what like she's like worrying about. Until I eventually get really fucking sick. Like I just start feeling like really fucking sick. And when I asked her to go to the bathroom, she's like, "Oh yeah, sure. You know, I go to the fucking bathroom." Yeah, I go to the fucking bathroom. All I see is just a couple fucking kids drooling. And that's where I'm just like, all right,
Well,
yeah,
I
I
mean-
think my faith for humanity is just gone at this point.
Well, how dare you go in there to throw up in the jewel room?
Silly old me, right?
Like, come on, dude. What bastard does that in the jewel room?
I go,
When I
I
was
go,
leaving, go ahead.
go into the, I go, you know, into one of the stalls, and then I just see a fucking wheel. I go into the big one because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna need a lot of fucking space for this. I hear some fucking electric wheelchair. I'm like, oh fuck me. This fucking crippled
It's
kid
wheelie.
just, yeah, just fucking comes in. I'm just like sitting here like, oh fuck.
It's
Then I just
Polly,
start.
the wheelchair
Then I
buddy.
just started throwing up, and then I just fucking go outside. This kid gives me like the biggest death stare ever. Like he was fucking pissed at me, and I'm just saying like, oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I
'Cause
actually
you
have
threw up
fucking.
in the jewel room.
No, he was crippled. He didn't. He was in a wheelchair.
Oh, you were in the cripple stall.
Yeah. And so I was just basically sitting there like, oh, I'm sorry. I actually have fucking legs. And I just like kind of just walk away.
Wait, you actually said, "I'm sorry, I have legs," dead ass to his face.
Well, yeah, yeah, he just gave me a fucking death stare. I hate. It's just like this one sub that we used to have. Like, he was old, and whenever he gave out a death stare, it was a fucking death stare. Like, it was intimidating, and it was like a threat. It was just basically a direct threat that you're about to fucking die. And I got that death stare so many goddamn times. I'm just sitting here like, dude, you look like the fucking, what was it? That one fucking dude, and like towards the end of Ratatouille, where he tastes the fucking ratatouille. He looks like fucking that.
He basically like gives you a stare that just screams, "I'm gonna euthanize you."
Basically. I was actually fucking intimidated. Then when I go back to the classroom, I just started eating. I just started eating the chips. And then that kid goes past my my classroom, and he just stares at me. He just fucking stares at me. And that's where I was like, okay, I feel actually frightened right now.
Wait, you feel like the crippled kid's gonna fight you?
That's what I felt like until class ended, and then he started kind of coming my direction, but then I realized I walked faster than his fucking wheelchair. So I ended up just
It's
walking.
like, look at me, I'm faster than your power steering. Fight me, kid.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's like, fight me when you can get up and walk, cripple. Dude, so I have these 2 friends of mine, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I have this friend of mine, right, who has, like, seizures and shit. Like, he doesn't even know why he does, though. But, like, everybody, we always, like, we're the type of group of people that, like, will just, like, make fun of shit just to make fun of shit, but we don't, like, mean anything by it. So
Yeah.
we'll make, you know, like, seizure jokes and whatnot, right? But for some reason, he takes one friend of ours, just because he doesn't like him over something stupid, singles him out. It's like, okay, everyone here can make jokes except for you. And if you make a joke, I instantly have a problem with you.
Starts getting like pissed off.
Well, yeah, he kept saying that he was gonna fight him and whatnot. And then at one point, right, he went up, this one friend of ours, Tommy, he goes up to him, right?
Mm.
And now, like, he took his name, the kid who had his seizures, his name is Jeremy, and then the other friend of mine is, Andrew. And, so Andrew's, like, walking in the hall, and Jeremy and Tommy are behind him, right?
Yeah.
He goes to Tommy, he's like, yo, it's about to go down, like he's about to go fight him or something. And then he never does anything, and then he yells at Tommy, why'd you stop me? Or like, why'd you hold me back when he didn't even touch him or do anything? You know, making it seem like he was trying to stop him from fighting him, but Jeremy didn't do shit.
Yeah.
So basically, there was like a whole thing, you know, going on where these two were probably gonna fight. And most of us, like, it was kind of mixed things, like whose side we were on. Like, part of us were on Jeremy's side, you know, because, you know, these are kids.
Yeah.
And most of us, though, were on Andrew's side because he was just singling out for no reason. He's kind of being a dick. Really? But, to be completely honest, we didn't really take sides. We just wanted to see two white kids who have never been in a fight trying to throw hands, because that would have been hilarious.
Oh yeah.
It was like, they have never been in a fight. They know nothing about fighting, so it's like, what do they do? They just start slapping their hands together.
Just fucking slapping each other.
They start playing Chinese hot hands, thinking that's what people mean by throwing hands.
Just fucking. Why do I feel like when emos fight, they just start cutting their wrists and see who can bleed more?
It's a cutting competition. Whoever can make the most slashes in a certain amount of time.
Whoever can make the most accurate barcode. Whoever can actually make a barcode.
Yeah, they take a random item from Walmart, and they just look at the barcode, and they just make that, they blow it up onto a projector, and that's what they have to do. It's like, alright, whoever can make this barcode most accurately wins. And they just start, like, going at it. And then all of a sudden...
No, hang on. That's just cheating. You just gotta straight up start cutting and just try making a barcode and hope to God you scan like a Albertsons code or something.
It's like you just start like cutting a barcode in your arm, and you like go to Walmart and one of those like price scanners that they have randomly on the wall, and you like go to scan it, and it's just you end up scanning a bottle of fucking detergent. It is $2.99. Guess we know how much this one's worth. Like, I feel like that's how all of the classification system is with emos. Like how there's like in normal society, there's lower class, middle class, and upper class. You know, where
Yeah.
Just, fuck this part.
Yeah.
And whoever carved a barcode in their arm that was worth the most just decided what they were. Like one dude carved a barcode in his arm, and he's worth the price of a 55-inch flat screen TV. Another one carves one into his arm, and he's worth the price of a Matchbox car.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
They'll just start ridiculing him, saying he's a broke ass. He's like a Matchbox car ass. Just the stupidest shit.
God. Well, if more emos are just gonna come into this world, and it's just gonna be like, shit. Well,
Dude,
now
like, when you think about it,
we have to
though,
stop worrying about the
there's a
furries.
difference between- Like, there's a difference between people who, like, you know, do this shit because they're depressed, and people who do that shit for attention. If you do that shit and you feel depressed, and at the same time you also try and hide it because you don't really want people to see it, that's just basically the same thing. You don't want people to really notice. But if you're just doing it for attention, you will literally have your arm straight looking like an aluminum ladder. Like, it looks like a step ladder on the underside of your wrist, and you're just wearing a short sleeve shirt, and it's like basically taking your arm with all those cuts on it, slamming it on a table, and just saying, "Hey guys, how's it going?" As you keep glancing at your wrist, just hoping people look at it.
Fucking, so in class, right, we're discussing civil disobedience, I guess, and
Civil disobedience.
yeah, all right, and our
So-
two subjects that we're using were Gandhi and MLK, and I was about to say something. I was actually about to say like a good question, and it was like nearing the end. We didn't have a lot of class time today because of the cringy ass pep assembly. So I was trying to like hurry it up. I was about to say it. I was in the middle of saying it, and then she's like, "Yeah, I'm afraid we're all out of time. You guys are gonna have to like, you know." And I'm like, "Oh wow, go fuck yourself." You know, I had a good, interesting question here, and you basically just said, "Yeah, I'm gonna turn you into a black man from the 17th century." You have no
Dude, I
rights.
go to Far Cry 5 and I just see the broadcast. All I see is just kind of like a thumbnail of what it's gonna be, right? All it is you holding an alien weapon. I see a plane just dive bombing, and I just see in a caption, "No sinners sighted." Or I think that's what it says. Yeah, no sign of the sinners. There's literally the thumbnail. The simple the simple podcast attempt 1, no sign of sinners.
Jesus, you should try joining me.
What on Far Cry?
Yeah,
Uh,
this is getting kind of boring. I'm just sitting here driving around. This is not good background.
you're getting bored?
Oh.
I was just playing Slither.io for 20 minutes.
Then we should play this, dog.
No, I'm having fun playing Slither.io because again, my name is Sans from Undertale, and I'm just zooming around.
God damn it. All right. Skirt. I'm gonna become Paul Walker.
So you're
Yeah,
not gonna
just
survive?
Skirting into trees and everything. That's the real reason how he died. He tried to see if he can get in his car inside of a tree without actually hurting anything. He tried to test science. And science just said, yeah, fuck you. What somebody actually thought that they can get their car to move so fast that it just goes like through objects.
Break the space-time continuum. Go into another fucking dimension.
You,
Are you basically just suggesting that we make the DeLorean from Back to the Future just so we can go through objects as we're going through time?
that would be the DeLorean then. That would be a car that can go through things. That would.
Fucking speed race.
What if you? God damn it! I exited Far Cry. So what if like what if
free
you
for
end
all
up
the
moving that
sexes.
car, like you move it, hang on, you move that car like so fast, and as you're moving just that fast, you can like, I would imagine Bill Cosby with this ability that his car is going so fast that when he's going through objects, the car and himself are going through the objects, but he can still pick people up, so he just like snatches the fucking girl.
You want to hear a stupid joke that doesn't really make any sense, but somehow it's so fucking hilarious?
Hmm.
To certain people, it's hilarious. What's the fastest thing in the ocean?
A thought.
Stevie Wonder's Ferrari.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking up.
Exactly what I mean. It doesn't really make any sense because, like, he's blind, like, he can't fucking drive. But it's still somehow hilarious.
The hell? The fucking music that they have on Far Cry 5, I actually question where they get this music. Like, where on earth do you find this shit? Just, I feel like they
What
actually
do
had
you
a team.
mean?
I feel like they had a team that just came across like most of the songs. Just like, oh yeah, I found this fucking song about religion. I think we should fucking add it.
What's wrong with listening to Barracuda on the radio?
No, I mean like the religious songs. Like most
Oh,
of the
the
rock, all the
religious
rock
songs?
songs I actually really like, but like all the religious songs, like, why the fuck?
Oh, all the snakes are killing themselves. God, I love this game.
They're talking about God and God's plan and everything, but they just start executing people like fucking
Oh, I
nothing.
love Drake. God's plan. God's plan. The song that every basic thought listens to.
Not anymore, dude. That song was it's kind of bad.
Yeah, now it's Kiki, Do You Love Me?
God, fuck.
God's plan wasn't that bad of a song, though. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, not really. Yeah. It wasn't that bad.
And then I just hear Kiki, Do You Love Me? Because then Dude Drake sucks shit.
Yep.
Alright, Sans from Undertale, Snake, you must eat your brother.
Jesus.
Lavender's not allowed to live. He's a little faggot.
Who?
I hate whenever I'm eating all these snakes, they just start freaking out and just going like the super ability where you're just going like really fast. I hate when they
Oh,
do
yeah.
that and they just kamikaze into me or they literally cut me off. They become Dale Earnhardt Jr. and just go zip.
Zip. Just fucking speeds the fuck out of here. I might change the background gameplay.
To what?
Probably GTA or something. Destiny 2, I'm just gonna be walking around shotgunning people with the Acthelia shotgun that took me 3 fucking hours to grind out. Like, I honestly think getting a Sleeper Simulator was just so much easier. Actually, it wasn't.
I might start grinding on GTA again.
There's no
Well,
really
at this
point. There's
point,
not
yeah.
really much of a point in grind. Oh, actually, they added more vehicles. I heard. So I might go on there and play around with those a little bit. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do in a GTA lobby. That doesn't take concentration.
Oh, 27,000 points, boys. Sans from Undertale is dominating.
Jeez.
It cut me off again. Back. That's why you're dead.
You screw up starting up GTA.